Hi, everybody. I wanted to make a video on Apple stock and see what's in the news for Apple stock. So, in case you haven't been paying close attention, Apple stock has been increasing in value lately. Uh, in the last 2 weeks, it has increased by maybe 10%, which is quite significant if you uh, keep things in context. Apple, of course, is a very large company, so a move in that short of a period that fast is a pretty big deal. Overall, Apple stock is up 40% this year, which is amazing, especially considering that the overall market it's negative. So also, as you can tell, it is November 11th, and this article by Motley Fool just came out. But before I get into that, I do want to remind everyone that this is a busy season for Apple with Thanksgiving and Christmas season just right around the corner. Apple has a number of products coming out, and in line they also have a lot of announcements that they've been making over the last few weeks. So they released Apple iPhone 15 Plus just a few weeks ago, and here in Toronto, it's sold out. It's sold out in every location. If you go to the store and you ask them where you can when you can get one, they usually tell you that they don't know and they suggest that you go and purchase it online. So that's what I'm doing. I ordered my iPhone 15 Pro Max a few days ago, earlier in the week, and there is a 2 week wait, which is quite a bit of a long time, you know. So, and by the way, when I said the iPhone is sold out, I was specifically speaking about iPhone Pro Max. I'm excited for that phone. Normally, I would use a small phone, but this year, for the first time, I said, okay, you know what? I want to go with something bigger. And it's fine. Oh, what happened here? Okay, and it's fine. I found that I'm watching more and more videos on my phone, more not just YouTube and Netflix, but a lot more TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram. So it makes sense. And I also want to, faster computer, faster cell phone with all the pictures, videos I'm watching, and also in anticipation of Gen AI. So overall, I just want the faster phone, so that my productivity is higher. Anyways, so overall, Apple stock is currently at 186.4. It was up 2% on Friday. Honestly, things are looking pretty good for Apple. Uh, from I know that overall, generally speaking, we are in a recession, or if not in a recession, we are going to be a recession. That's true for Canada, but for the U.S., they may avoid recession, but at least expectation is that this Christmas, consumers will not be as they will not be spending as much as they've done before. So keeping that in mind, I think all this news is already priced into Apple stock. I say that because Apple is not too far away from its all-time highs. So the all-time high for Apple is around 195, I think. So it's not too far away. We know that Microsoft has already is already at its all-time highs. So I can't see why Apple will not join Microsoft, and unless we hear some incredibly devastating news. So yes, looks like the all-time high for Apple is 195. That was in July of 2023, just a few months ago. So you look at this nice sharp uh, curve go up. So that's pretty cool. So Apple stock, it's been going up and up. Maybe it will pause, maybe it will pull back, but you know, more or less, I think it's gonna go and and go higher than 194, 196. I hope that happens. Obviously, I don't know if that will happen, but all signs are looking at it, and that's what all signs are indicating. And just going back to bigger screen, bigger the macro level point of view, keep in mind that treasury rates are going down, which means interest rates are going down, which means treasury rates are going down, which means the anticipation is that long-term interest rates will not be as high as today, which means, in other words, they are expected to go down. So that's good news. That's good news for broader market. That's good news for tech companies like Apple. So lower interest rate is means more cheaper cash available to more financing available to Apple, and that normally translates into them, spending more money, building more products, taking higher risk, maybe some stock buybacks. So overall, it's good. It's good for companies, and not just companies. Obviously, it's good for consumers too. But anyways, I don't want to get into all the details here, and just want to focus on Apple stock. So, anyways, let's just check what else is in the news for Apple. Uh, let's go here. Apple. Let's just check what the Global Mail, what news it has on the stock. Okay. Okay, there is one news about its co-founder, Steve Wozniak. I hope he's doing better now. Motley Fools. This is an article that just was released 2 hours ago. Honestly, it it's I read it. It basically is saying that, hey, Apple stock is a great company, but going forward, Apple, there's a risk that Apple does not really have any significant AI related products. So of course we know Microsoft has their ChatGPT, Google has a number of AI products. Apple, I can't think of any AI products. So that's what they're saying. They're saying that Apple has a risk that that they may that or at least for the time being they have a disadvantage that Apple and Google have Microsoft and Google have a lot more to offer in this new field, and that could be a risk. Anytime I read an article like this, feel like I think of Microsoft. We all know that Microsoft totally missed out on the cell phone revolution, and they also missed out on the social media revolution. So, but finally, after 20 years, they kind of have caught up and are leading in many fields, including Gen AI. So that's what I thought when I read about this article. But honestly, for us in the short term, I'm not worried about this. Apple has got some, major, not, but nothing, too new, but it's definitely major products coming out this Christmas. So we should see some good numbers early next year and 2024 in general. Okay, let's see. Motley Fool. So the Global Mail itself does not have any articles on Apple, so that's fine. Let's just check what's on Twitter, by the way. What are people saying on Twitter? I still like to call it Twitter. Uh, let's just check what's in the news. Okay, Charlie Bilello, he always has amazing charts. What is he saying here? The combined revenue of the four largest U.S. companies has moved up to a record for 1.45 trillion, which is more than the GDP of all but 13 countries. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. Okay, let's see latest, and it's the weekend, so I expect it to be slower. Apple is the most valuable stock in the world. Okay. Apple target price. Okay. What is it? Andrew from Fun Hunter is saying one issue with all non-blue chip indices that the winner migrate to blue chips. Okay. Market watch. Let's see. Apple almost overbought as it stretches into September high, the most expensive of the mega caps. Okay. It's overbought, but it's okay. It's okay. It's got a high price to earning growth ratio, which is okay. Watch Microsoft take over Apple shortly. Yeah, that's what that article was talking about. So what else is here? Top 10 largest stocks. Okay, what else? Honestly, it's just a lot of users of Twitter just posting. A lot of traders. Nothing wrong with that. But are there any articles? Let's just check top. Maybe top would have. Okay, unusual whales. This group, if you're not following them, do I follow them? Yeah, I still follow them. They've got yeah, they've got tech and finance news, sometimes politics news. Huge active user base, which is good. Okay, nothing important. Can be bearish when Apple stocks looks like this. It's true. Apple stock does look bullish. Uh, okay. Oh, this looks like a good visualization. Let's see what it is saying. Apple services made $22 billion, $22.3 billion. Just these products made more money than, my goodness. Okay. An honest man speaks out against the enemies who would have had you sold this one at 171. So I like Jim Cramer. Obviously, full disclaimer, I feel like he's more right than wrong. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Like, it's obviously it matters, but the thing is, Jim Cramer, he's a commentator. His analyses are usually uh, thoroughly researched, and it's something I do pay attention to him. I think a lot of people just like to jump on the bandwagon and just dismiss him for no reason. But I like the fact that he's on TV every day and putting his name right next to the stocks. He is relaying information on. So I respect that, and it's good. Sometimes he gets it wrong. That's fine. It happens. Anyways, what is Dan saying? What is the retweet about? As discussed in detail last week, once the dust cleared from Apple's Q, investors would focus through the noise. I see have only growing since. Yeah, so he's saying the Chinese iPhone. The story that iPhone in China, sales of iPhone in China are declining because of number of reasons, either because Chinese consumer is still recovering from the COVID lockdowns, or China and US not being too friendly these days. All of that is negative for Apple, but that seems to be not the case. That's what these two guys are implying. Okay, what is this? Looks like this is a trader. Okay. Apple update. No, honestly, like overall, stock market bear trap now in progress. I don't know. I don't know, but we will see. Overall, I think going into December, I think Apple looks really good. When is Apple's next earnings? I just want to see Apple. I think that's it for the year. They don't have any more earnings, right? They do the 2023. Let's just see. Oh, November 2. Wow. Okay, so actually, Apple had earnings last week, and I did not even realize that. So that's good. And the stock has only been up since then. So overall, I think things are good. I think it's going to be a good next couple of months for Apple. we'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. I own Apple, continue to own it, have owned it for a long time, but I still would like it to go would like it to increase higher so that I can cash out and mix and buy some stuff. Mhm. So okay guys, until next time, take care and talk to you later.